My name is A. Trevore.
And I'm Kay Haku.
And we'd like to welcome you to our new channel.
That's a true story.
It's totally a true story because you can't sit with us.
But
no,
but you can.
You can. Because we're inviting you to sit with us at You Can't Sit With Us.
No, it's can't sit with us.
It should be You Can't Sit With Us.
Well, because the you looked really awkward.
The you looked really awkward?
Yeah, I was like,
that what looks awkward of this whole thing.
Welcome back.
Welcome us back.
Welcome us back, because we're back to, like, talk about important and relevant things.
Yeah.
Like?
So you think you can dance. So first thing we have to note about this episode, and we've said it before, we didn't get a chance to say it in season 6 because season 6 didn't happen.
No.
We hate the stage. We effing hate the stage.
Can we please burn the Kodak Theater? I don't care how much history it has. That stage needs to go.
And we have real reasons for it. Like, I have no problem with the theater. It's just the way that stage is set up. It's not very pretty for a camera because the camera comes around all those angles and you see all those exits. The other stage was just meant.
And it was great because you could do a bird's eye view too, on like especially during group routines. You can't do that there. No, you can't.
And the lighting is effed up because it's all backlit. Like, it's not 360.
Bring back the old stage.
Okay, we love Kat Deely. Kat Deely's awesome.
Love her. What was her hair like?
It looked like Beyonce.
Like
her
that.
whole outfit looked like Beyonce. Grammys 2004.
Where do we even start? Because like it was a different episode. Like,
how do you feel about the whole all-star thing?
It's an all-star. At first I thought I was not gonna like this because you don't mess with a good thing. But when they brought back the top, like the old dancers from the past seasons, I felt a little nostalgic. A little bit. I was like,
season 7 was Billy joined by Lauren.
Side news, he got axed season 6 because he got sick. They never told us what the sickness was. What are your thoughts on the sickness? Just conspiracy theory.
Syphilis.
Good one. So he danced with Lauren, and it was jazz with Tysorio.
What'd you think of it? It was the Footloose number.
It was like Billy Elliot.
Except not as charming.
No. And
Boo.
yeah, I'm.
And you know what? I'm also gonna have to slam Tice a bit. The choreo wasn't anything special.
I was really disappointed actually.
Did you guys notice they changed the phone numbers? They're not cool.
It's best.
It's best.
Not tempo.
Okay. Kim thought it was dance, and I reminded her it was tempo, and she's like, "Yo, right, because dance is 5 letters." I'm like, "So is tempo."
I can count. I just graduated, by the way. I'm smart. I have a degree.
From the arts. Next up was Christina, joined by Mark.
What did you think of her performance with,
It was Sonia's jazz routine.
Who did she dance with?
She danced with Mark.
Mark
I thought it
is
was really
great.
interesting. Mark is awesome.
But overall, we were content.
Yeah, like I wouldn't be bored watching that if I was watching it live or anything.
We weren't overwhelmed, we weren't underwhelmed. We were just whelmed.
Whelmed. Good level of whelm. Next up was Jose and Comfort. I really like this routine.
Loved it.
It was choreographed by Nappy Tabs.
Nappy
They did
Tabs.
just some really good hip hop. It was done to that Neo song, Beautiful Monster.
Yeah, but I just didn't understand the whole dead chicken on on both their shoulders.
It wasn't even like it was like a rooster. It was flattened.
Flattened. But speaking of Comfort,
She got so much better over the years. Think of Jose's performance.
I was sidetracked by his really corny cornrows.
I like his cornrows. Anyways, I really like the one trick they did where it really reminded me of Cameron and Lacey, where Comfort did that jump, and then the leg came right up over his neck. GK was joined by Catherine. Now, I don't really know much about this Catherine chick because I boycotted season 6.
You didn't watch it at all?
I watched the auditions and I'm like, this is wrong. It's choreographed by Travis Wall, and I have to say I was very, very, very impressed with both Travis and Catherine.
What do you think of Catherine now?
I like her. I think she's a great performer.
Here's the thing though, she totally stole the show.
Totally stole the show.
But well, at least
I
that
looked at Catherine
performance.
the whole time.
Yeah, it didn't help that she was red. She was in red. Like, it's a very eye-grabbing color. But I didn't think it was just didn't bring it. His performance was not great.
Did not.
He was forgettable. Are you gonna pick up the phone for him? Because we're not. No.
Phone is sitting right there. Next up was Melinda and Pasha. Now, what did you think of Melinda?
I think she's pretty.
What do you think of Pasha? She has tingly feelings for Pasha.
I didn't think it was possible for her to get any hotter.
He did.
He totally got hotter.
P.S. We went to go see Burn the Floor 3 weeks ago.
She's pretty. She has a great performance. That's what they said. She had a great performance. But
What did we notice about her feet?
it was really heavy.
Because she's a tap dancer, she's not used to being like...
It wasn't great.
But Pasha he definitely carried it.
He did, and they said, you know what? At least you had a great performance. At least you know how to.
They gave her credit where credit was due. She knew how to entertain.
And that's what I think all dancers need to work on, is that if you know you're lacking in some areas, you need to bring something else to the table. Because it's true, your technique alone is not going to be enough.
Alex Wong was joined by Allison. They did a Sonya routine, a contemporary routine. First, before we get into the dance, I have to say I did not know Sonya could pull that out of herself.
So shocked.
She choreographed a very beautiful, touching, and still very thought-provoking routine.
And Hallelujah by Jeff Buckley is the best cover by far. But Allison being back and then dancing with Alice Wong, who personally is my favorite so far in the top 11.
Same. All the critiques from all the judges were insane, and he took it really humbly. And then at the end, and like, in case we couldn't love him anymore,
best dance.
He's funny. He's awesome. He's a cool person. Vote for him.
Alexi
and Twitch. Now, here's the thing I've noticed about Nappy Tabs. If they choreograph twice in a night, one of the routines is awesome, one of them sucks. This is the one that sucked.
It was forgettable. It wasn't horrible.
There were hot moments that were very sexy, but it wasn't memorable at all.
And they said she was cute and she was supposed to be sexy. It was more like, ha!
It was very cheerleader hip hop.
Not, bow chicka wow wow. Like, there's two different ways of doing it.
Just trying to do a little sex there?
I know, and then I realized I can't do it, so I stopped. I was like, don't do it, Kim. Don't do it.
Next up was Lauren and a Day, and I have to say my second favorite routine of the night, even though I hate a Day.
I hate a Day. Why do I hate him so much? Okay, so it was choreographed by Mandy Moore, and it was just a really well done.
Intense.
It was so well done. Just the lines that Lauren had.
It was so quick.
Here's where we are kind of vexed.
Very vexed. Vexation.
They were really focusing on Lauren, and they forgot to give praise to the Mandy Moore, because that routine was effing phenomenal.
It was great.
It was great.
It was just this close to being best routine of the night. Okay, more like this close.
A little bit
It was still the second best routine.
By far. And I was pissed because I love Lauren as the dancer, and I was upset that she was not connecting with her partner. What were they saying through the entire episode? Your partner is that way. Look at your partner.
No, the whole episode they were saying space.
As Mia like to say, the space.
I thought it was awesome. I really liked her outfit. It was cute.
You really loved her outfit.
Yeah.
You couldn't shut up about her outfit.
What? It was wicked.
It was wicked awesome.
You could totally rock that.
I would totally sit with her.
She could sit with us.
She could sit with us. Next we had was, oh my god.
Kent and Anya.
Kent boy.
Oh my god. When Kent first came onto the screen, So You Think You Dance this season, the auditions, Vegas, and his little pre-episode thingy, I thought I was gonna hate him. Hate him. They did a Tony and Melanie routine.
With Anya, and I'm like, oh my god, this is gonna be a disaster. I can't watch it. I actually had to cover my eyes at some
Should have
parts.
left your phone at home, because it was a disaster.
But it was surprisingly really good.
It was so good.
It was so good.
It was a little hard to look at Kent because Anya was working it.
So overall, some parts, he could have been a little more masculine, and some parts,
But he was there, and as someone very wise once said, he was committed to the role. He looked like he was having fun. We talk about Ashley now.
Oh yeah, who's Ashley again?
Ashley's the chick. It was a Taiseur routine. They did contemporary. I thought it was alright. Clearly the choreography was good.
The song was boring.
The routine wasn't wow.
It was contemporary to a ballad.
Good moment where he had her in that back bridge above his shoulder, and he made it look very effortless. He was just throwing her around.
They were good.
Good strength, very seamless.
Yeah, the technique was really good, but am I gonna remember it? No, I'm not.
So last but not least, we had Robert joined by Courtney Galliano.
I love Courtney.
We
should focus on the new dancers, okay?
Right. So it was a Sean Christensen routine, and they did African jazz. What did you think of it?
I liked it. It was good.
I liked it a lot.
I liked it. Robert is a very strong dancer.
Yeah, there's something about him that's a little off, I gotta say.
What do you mean?
I don't know, there's something about his presence. I think he's trying too hard to fit that Mark kind of mold. Handsome guy, he's a great dancer, he's strong, but I'm waiting for some more personality, some flavor.
But it's only the first episode of the competition.
Should have left my phone at home.
Because it was a disaster.
Overall, that's what I gotta say about the episode. Nothing special.
Except Alex Wong.
And Allison.
And Allison. So basically...
And Sonya.
And Sonya. Those are the trifecta of this episode. The Holy Trinity.
And Lance Bass sitting behind Travis Walt for some reason. I like that they brought the All-Stars back. I think it definitely breathed fresh air. Is that how you say it?
It's a breath of fresh air.
It's a breath of fresh air to the series.
But here's the thing. I'm beginning to think now that we're doing the vlog, now we're almost done. I feel like we focus way too much on the All-Stars. Don't you think? Lindsay, don't you think?
It could be a detriment. It could be a detriment. No, Lindsay's all for the All-Stars. She's an All-Star group.
I'm just worried that it's not going to be about the top 11. Why was there no winners?
Yeah.
Or even like just an homage to last year's winner. They usually the first earlier in SYTYCD
season 6 didn't count.
It wasn't a real season.
It wasn't a real season.
No. Well, tell us what you think. We're gonna be back with the results
all day, every day.
We're glad to be back. We're glad to be vlogging. Thank you so much for clicking and watching our channel.
Subscribe.
If you have anything you want to say or anything else at all you want to add, feel free. We'd love to hear from you guys.
100 subscribers. Should take off her top. Think about it.
I'm not taking off my top. Don't do it.
Welcome. My name is...
You can't sit with us.
You ruined it. We actually did practice this. You're an idiot.
We did?
Yeah.
At the mall?
Yeah.
For real?
In the food court.
Were we serious?
In the animal kingdom.